Twin Flames, this is Victoria. Welcome to a daily check-in. And today I decided to step outside. It's a beautiful day, finally in Kilo, Hawaii. And yeah, I just thought we might do a check-in, a quick check-in on Twin Flames. So this is gonna be a classic read, so let's get right into it. And as always, I'm starting with the Oracle card. Let's get a card for Divine Feminine first of all. So I can appreciate a little bit more of a Hawaiian vibe today, because right after I'm done with this, I'm gonna head to, well, first to a hula performance, but then to an actual hula workshop where I'm gonna try myself in learning some hula dance. It's a little windy today, so yeah, don't mind me catching the cards from time to time, because I have a few decks here and I don't want to lose any of those. Okay, let's see what we have for Divine Feminines. Number 20. Out of the mass comes elegant order. So if you feel like your life has gotten a little chaotic lately, don't fret, don't get upset, because it's one of those times where a little bit of a mess brings a lot of the difference in ordering things. Because I'm gonna move this a little bit. Because when we are getting ourselves out of the mess, we are revisiting the method, the approach, the way that we order things. And a lot of times it needs different ordering than what it used to be, right? And this situation of a mess, of a chaos, allows for that. It kind of breaks the old system in a more natural way. And I don't get this as a tower moment. It's a lighter energy, something that's more playful, I would say, right? It's like somebody having fun and, you know, messing things out, and for you to rearrange them, to reorder them, and to enjoy this new order of things in the physical form and also in your mindset. What do we have for Divine Masculines? Close your eyes to open your heart. Beautiful. Number 7. Yeah, so Divine Masculines are being asked to step for a moment, step away from focusing on what's around them, what's in the physical world, and how things are going to work out or not going to work out, which is what's always on their mind, right? But go more within to be able to find that confidence and hope, regardless of what's going on the outside, right? It's like this inner knowing that even though things are very much unstable, as I'm saying it, I'm actually holding on to my cards because there's wind and it's unstable, right? I don't know, I might lose any of them like any second, right? But there's still this knowing, this confidence that it's gonna work out, it's gonna be good. And you know, this like symbolically, this wind, this chaos, right? That it brings chaos, but it's also bringing freshness and lightness to the moment, right? It's given a new vibration to it. It's given a new sense of focus. And the same way that whatever is happening in DM's life is given them, and yes, this is a synchronicity with the DF energy here in this case, right? But are you surprised? So this sense is given them a new, well, the clarity will come after you go within, after you go into what you feel and start getting downloads from the universe, from the guides on what is it all about and what to do next. Okay, let's get into tarot. Today I've got my Dreamway tarot. Haven't used it for a little while, so let's see what the energy is like for Divine Feminines at the moment. King of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so Divine Feminines do not want to, how do I put this? I want to just say they don't want to look like they're moving slowly. They want people to see progress. They want people to see that they are progressing. And there is a need, and look at this melancholic and kind of serious King of Swords. They feel like there is a need to express themselves in a more profound way, right? Like, get the message out there on, the journey that you've been on, the knowledge that you've been getting, right? Get it out. I would just add, be careful with wanting to change things up in terms of the pace, and not wanting things to move slowly anymore, right? Just make sure that you are in alignment with that part, because I'm also getting this message that you may be rushing yourself into something, or it's an illusion that there is no progress, right? And even if people don't see it, it doesn't mean you don't have it, right? So first check yourself, whether it's really true that you've slowed down, that you don't see a lot of movement. Is it actually true, or is it just the perception of other people? And that should not be the reason why you're changing things up. Let's see what we have for the masculines now. Pair of Cups, the Hanged Man, and Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Divine Masculine has been looking at things differently, and they want to get back into the society, into being with people they enjoy being with. They want to have some fun. They want to share what they have discovered. It's like there's been this time of more solitude and contemplation, which is the Hangman energy, right? But now they're ready to re-enter the world of being with other people, and that could mean romantically too for some of them, because there is this necessity for closeness, for finding a soulmate, for finding someone who would understand, who would share the experience, the moment, who would know what they're talking about without them having to spend a lot of time and energy on explaining, right? So, and this is a natural need for it. So this is not coming from a place of lack. It's coming from a place, I've got a lot to talk about. So where is that person? Where is it someone that I can share it with? That kind of idea. Okay, let's get some messages for the connection energy. Try to keep it a shorter reading. But I always do. Sometimes it works out, sometimes not. Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Moon. Yeah, so some inner work is being done as we speak. And the twins have been brought sometimes into the place of emotional depth, and it could mean some negative emotions, could mean some sadness, even tears, or the other way, it's like a very elated mood, right? So like the spectrum of emotions. And at other times, it's more about wisdom, about deeper understanding of life, of world, and of your own path through different experiences with people. I like that this is like a very friendly, very sociable Queen of Wands here in this deck, right? So that's also for the work that you do. So if you've been spending time with different people, getting to know them, sharing your story, don't think that you're not doing inner work through that, especially if those are people you wouldn't normally spend time with, right? Or they are from different social groups, from different different contexts where you normally meet people. So just know that it has a deep knowledge, it's there for a reason, and you are doing inner work by getting to know those experiences, those perspectives on life, right? Extra facts from history that maybe you didn't know or didn't think about before, right? And it will help you refactor, I'm using the IT term now, big terms, adjust, update, enhance your own view on those issues, that area of life, right? In your own life, and how you see it with people that you work with as part of your mission, or as part of any occupation, really. Okay, let's get some messages between twins to finish off. before I lose any of the cards. That's actually a very good incentive to finish the reading faster. Maybe I'll use that tomorrow as well. Messages from Divine Masculines to Divine Feminines. Oh, 2 tens. Look at that. Such a great way to end the reading. You make my heart full and I would do anything for you. Yeah, so no comments here. I mean, DMs are feeling pretty, like I was saying, they feel like they want to share, you know, and of course DF is that person that comes to their mind, that's is with them energetically, who's already sharing, right, that energetic space. So it's no doubt that that's the person they're thinking about, and because they have this excitement of things they want to share, things they've learned, then yeah, brings that extra excitement into the connection too for them. Messages from DF to DM. Come on, I'm almost done here. Okay, we've got actually similar messages. I lie awake thinking about our future and just things, I wish things were different, right? So just wishful thinking, that we should be together. Why are we not together? So again, just be careful with not, and to me that's that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Not thinking that because you're not together, things are not moving, or you are still so far from your union, you must not be doing well. No, don't think that. As long as this is wishful thinking from a place of like, oh yes, at this moment, you know, I could share with this person how great it would be, and you're thinking about it that way, that's great, right? But yeah, still keep that focus on how you can meet your needs without needing that specific person. And it doesn't mean you don't need another person, right? It's more like, can it be someone else at least, right? Okay, if the answer is yes, go for it. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here before I have to start running around to catch the cards. Thank you so much for being with me, guys. I love you all, and I will be back with more readings very, very soon. Bye, everyone.